Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our Let's Play Minecraft series for Minecraft 1.15. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today's episode 23 and I have got just a superb episode planned for you guys. But before we get into the video, let's go ahead and do our question of the day. So my question for you is very simple. What do you feel are some of your weaknesses in Minecraft? Mine personally, I feel like building. I am not a good builder. I have never felt like I've been a good builder, but you know, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. So I have been very busy on the outside of our base. I extended the weed farm quite a bit, went through most of the seeds that we had, even working up on top. But while I was doing that, I was thinking about what I wanted to do with the base today, because we haven't worked on the base in a little bit, and I thought that I would extend it. And then I started noticing that I've made a terrible mistake. Oh man, I have not left any room for expansion, even with all of these bays. If I go right here, there should be chests, like literally, yeah, right there. So I'm gonna have to think of a way around that, and I think I have an idea that will fix the situation, but we're gonna have to be pretty sneaky about it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think it's time for us to officially expand downward. Oh God, gravel everywhere. All right, so what I'm thinking about doing is either here or somewhere else. Am I out of, wow, am I seriously out of beacon range? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move that closer then, because digging without the beacon in the base is lame. All right, so what I'm thinking is that we take this area and start expanding downwards. The only problem I think we're probably going to have is that because those chests are so close, the stairways are going to have to be some sort of different design. Typically I would expand over and go down, but I'm not sure that that's going to work. And the only thing I could think of doing is maybe making these chests like one chest instead of two. It's kind of a hard decision to make. So what I think I'm going to do to start off today, because there is some a new addition to the base that I want to add on to that, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on trying to make that a thing. All right, guys, I had to make major changes to the base to make our base expandable. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you what I've done. So walk over here. This was an empty wall. What I'm going to do, because I will be able to use redstone to our advantage right here, I'm going to put the smelter underground, and then I'm going to put the input and output chests there, and we'll be able to still have the furnace, maybe even bigger now that we have more room. So turned where the furnaces were into a staircase going down. I am okay with this design. It's and I guess not my favorite, but with the limited space that I have because of where I picked the base, it's not that great. Like right outside here, like if you go down here, like all like right around this area is like literally outside. So we're really cutting it close. So I decided to make the stairs as compact as possible. I really like how they turned out though. They look very nice. Oh, I forgot a spot. So you walk into the room and we have another branch off. I like to make these rooms pretty much every section. This gives us infinite opportunities to branch. And so in here we are going to be making a potion maker today, and that's what I'm going to show you the redstone for right now. I've really thought about this a lot and how I wanted to do this, and I have a very good idea for that. Let me grab some levers, and that should work. Okay, so I'm gonna have these things. They're observers. That's what those things are actually called. Let me grab Silk Touch real fast and grab a button. There we go. So we'll use a button on these, because once you put it on there, it'll click once you put it on there. But then I'm going to use a dropper. So the way that this is going to work is there will be a central hopper line, just like so. There we go. And then we'll most likely have sort of two levels On the bottom, we'll have the ingredient, then the button to push, and then we'll have another one of these on top. I forgot that they place backwards. Hold on. Place that right there. We'll have another one on top, and what that'll do is that'll allow us to put double layers of ingredients in, but still run on the same hopper line. So we'll have an ingredient here, an ingredient there. It'll be like 4 tall, so it kind of works out perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll just use droppers here and here. And so say I want a hopper or some food, so we'll have like one of these split off on the side here. This one will be for like netherwort, so we'll hit that button, and then we'll hit this button, which will then put that in there, or put if it shoots into there, obviously I'll have a wall there. And another change that happened with Minecraft 1.5, by the way, we are now on 1.5.2, and there's a very important change that happened with this that I want to show you guys real fast. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here. Grab that. That'll work. No, let's make a new. So if you don't know this already, something very, very cool happened. You can now use dispensers. Dispenser, there we go. You can use dispensers to fill water bottles. That is a huge development in potion making. I really got to get organized, guys. It's getting pretty bad. I thought I was doing pretty good for myself there. All right, so let's make some water bottles real fast. There we go. Go outside quickly because I don't think I have any water. There we go. Fill all those up. Oh, wow, fail. That's a fail. Hold on, let me drink these real fast. I need a bucket of water is what I need. I'm so sorry. I am super tired right now. All right, anyways, point being, if you have a dispenser and you have a bucket of water, that bucket of water will then be suffice. Wow, I don't really know what I'm even saying at this point. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and show you what the deal is here. So you put the bucket down, put the dispenser down, put this right here, put these in here, then use a lever, and then that should have filled that up. Yeah, there you go. So if you fill this entire thing up, you can make bottles of water with redstone now. Huge development. So what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna work on a potion setup, and I'll get back to you once I have some work done. All right, guys, I am ready to build our setup. This is the room. Remember that there is like literally, if you go outside, you can see probably the room I'm gonna have to terraform. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some stone, and so it looks like we'll put it like probably about right there. Put our brew stand there. And so we need hoppers going into this in 2 different directions. We need the back one to fill the water bottles, and then we need the top one to fill the ingredients. Now, I'm kind of genuinely curious. Is that going to go in the bottom one? Yeah, that was the one thing that I was a little nervous about. I guess as long as the bottom brew stand is probably full of water bottles, it'll be fine. So we'll have our hopper line coming this way. Let me get rid of that real fast. Okay, so hopper line coming this way. There we go, something like that. So now we've got to set up all of our machines to drop into this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the top row, put a block there, and then so we'll have our dispensers, or not our dispensers, but we'll have our observers that'll dispense into this. I'll probably leave at least 1 block in between that, so there's a row of 5 there. So when we hit the lever, it'll pop. We really don't even need to have the observers there. We could literally just use a lever. It doesn't really matter. But the reason why I thought I was going to use observers was because of a different idea that I had. But so now we need to figure out how to get the items into that spot over there. So what I think I'm probably going to do is run some redstone. This should be pretty straightforward. We'll do face up. This is going to be tough. Hold on, let me try to remove these real fast. I'm gonna try to place these down, but this is probably not gonna go well, so I'm gonna remove these hoppers real fast. We're gonna place droppers this way. There we go. And we'll get rid of these bottom ones. There we go. So then because there's going to be a wall here, which we'll do like this. These are where we can since we're using those, we can use those. But I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is using wood buttons because those look way cooler. Break these. There we go. All right, so we'll have this here, and to make that work is pretty simple. We'll just use some repeaters, which I should have in one of these chests. I should have more than that though. They're somewhere. We'll find them. It's not a big deal. I know I've got like 40 more somewhere. All right, so we'll just put this right here. There we go. Then that right there. And so say we want that to go in, hit the button, it'll go up. So nothing dispensed into there because obviously there's nothing there. So you kind of get the basic idea of how this is going to work. And then I'm going to make another redstone contraption in another video because I don't want to do too much with this. But that pretty much completes that. We'll have probably one extra button somewhere for wart, or just have it on the panel here somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and I'll be back. Okay, so I made some adjustments. For some reason I had it out too far. But this is pretty much functional. I just got to do a little bit of behind the scenes back there to get it all working right. So we have wart to make our potions. We have potions to make villager conversions. So you would hit the warts, then either speed, fire resistance, water breathing, strength, slow fall, or night vision. Then we can do level 2, which or the extended. Then we can do splash, and I think this is going to be perfect. Eventually I will make a redstone contraption to run water bottles into this, and this thing will pretty much be completely automatic, and I'm looking really forward to it. We'll also probably put some storage over here for extra glass, water bottles, any kind of potion materials and stuff like that. So things are looking pretty good around the base. Let me know. Oh, that's 2 baddies right there, buddy. They must have walked in the front, I think. Actually, I bet they spawned over there. There we go. All right, well, anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Let me know what you guys think about the base. So All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of me working on the trading hall. Losing my thought today, man. I tell you. Gonna put a little bit more light in here, so let's go ahead and do that. But no, the trading hall actually turned out really nice, and we're gonna talk about how this is gonna work. We've got to figure out some place to put a breeder still, though. I don't think there's going to be enough room in here for the breeder, but basically the way that I'm going to have this work is like each individual section will have a different villager. I'm going to try to split them up and categorize them, but I don't think that's going to work because of a lot of the times your villagers have dual purpose. Like, for example, one will have mending and then a bow enchant, or you know, something like that. So there'll be spots for quite a few villagers. Matter of fact, 3, 6, 9, 12, right around 15 different villagers. That should work out pretty well. We could even utilize the end spaces here if we wanted to, but I really like the tall ceilings. It kind of gives us like a really grand structure. We'll still have to do the entrance and everything still, but other than that, I just got to figure out where I'm going to put the breeder. Yeah. The breeder, actually, hold on, let me check this. The breeder is actually doing quite well. I might need to give them some more wheat in a minute or two. Other than that, though, let's go to move on. All right, guys, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode now. I know it's a little bit short, but I did want to talk for a second. So there's a mob in there. Anyways, I am genuinely curious. I have got some projects that I want to complete, and he is gleaming. Look at him. Ow. I've got some projects that I want to complete still, but I am genuinely curious how you think the overall progression of the world is going, and is there any sort of projects that you would want to see moving forward? Let me know down in the comment section below. It really helps me out determining what to record next. I definitely got to continue, you know, these wheat fields. This wheat field is amazing, by the way. This thing looks so good. Look at all the wheat. There's so much, and you can tell where some of it is unsaturated. But I'm just curious as to what you guys think. So let me know down in the comments. Other than that, though, guys, I hope you all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.